Now, this is the original tying of the lake Erie king, which is the terrestrial fly. Basically, it's a great wee pattern, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a detached body version, this one, with the Peacock Herl. Just to show you what you can do. The basic one's quite simple to tie. This is the Peacock Herl, is a detached body. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, the hook I'm using, this is the Kamasan. It's a B160 size 14. The body is equivalent to a size 16, so it's quite a small fly. Now, I like the wide gape on a detached body, so thread, uni thread 8/0 in black. Just stick your thread at the eye, then basically break away the waste piece. I'm going to form a loop, a thread, and all I do is pull the thread down with a finger on it. You want a good distance because the herl's quite long, and then just come over the thread. There's your loop of thread there. Come down to about midway between the point and the barb. I'm just going to leave it there at the moment. Now, Peacock Herl, this is natural Peacock Herl. Taking off 3 strands. Just going to tidy these up. Length, looking as the way I put it on is the length of the thread really. It's much easier. So you want the distance where you're tying it in to reach the end of the loop of thread. So it's right there. So I'm going to trim it. Tie it on. Nice and tight. Then what I'm going to do is bring out my loop of thread and then wind. I'll just keep the loop open and wind the herl round one side. It's easy to do, just pass it through the loop, wind all the way down. This gets it started, and in between the thread turn, or the double, or the loop of thread. So just work our way down to there, to this point. Then it's quite simple. You can either put a dubbing twaller in there and twist it all together, but all I do is just roll all these together the same way that I'm winding the herl around the thread. And you keep doing it until it's quite tight. You'll see the herl getting perfect, like a nice chenille. You can see that it's there. You don't need a huge length. All you need is double the length of the body, obviously. The body's going to be about here. So all I do is, there's a couple of ways of doing it. I've got this is an electrical device. You can just basically put that onto the length that you want. And then bring this up. Now the twist will cause basically the body to come together. Then we pinch both, tighten up nice and tight. Then we can take this off. And that's your body formed. Now I'm just rolling these fibres so they're naturally laying towards the back. And you get a very strong body. So you have easy. I'm just going to trim it a wee bit at the end. There you go. Trim away the excess. We can then tidy this up. See how it's sitting. Looks okay. But once we've formed our body, we're ready for tying in our wing. The wing is going to be, I'm going to use some small Grizzle tips just for the wings. In this case I've got a mix of quite soft fibres, soft hackles as well as stiff ones, so I'm just going to use up the soft ones. 2 hackles. Best way to do it is just to lay one on top of the other. Just the small fibres, so if you're looking round about the length of the body, just going to tie it on the top. I'm not going to do anything other than just come around with a couple of turns just to hold. And then I'm going to separate the hackle tips so I can see where the wing's sitting. You see how we can get the wings to sit. And then all we have to do is come in with some tons of thread to tighten it. There we go. Trim away the waste. Now you could put legs on this, like pre-knotted pheasant tail legs, which would be ideal for it, but I'm just going to stick mainly to the standard fly. So I'm tidying that area up. I'm ready now for the hackles, which is a Grizzle cock and a furnace. So I'm just going to bear away the fibres from the bottom, tie it with the underside facing myself, a couple of turns, got the furnace hackle, cock hackle again. Just going to bear the stem as well, tie this on, going to carry on down, tying in both hackles, and then you can break these away. Just keep the thread tight when you do that. Take the furnace hackle down first. Just using my fingers, they're long enough hackles these, you don't need hackle pliers. Just wind down towards the eye. Cross your thread, a couple of turns, trim away this tip. Get the grizzle, just work the grizzle through the, just winding down through the furnace. You're happy. Now what I'm going to do here is wind through the hackles, come back up to the eye, makes it very strong, then you can break the tip off, make space for the thread, the eye, come in and whip finish, tighten up, yeah, draw your thread, and there we are, and that's your detached body version of the Lake Erie King. Then a bit of varnish onto the eye, to the head anyway. Don't worry about getting it on the eye, you can always clean it out. Just going to use my dubbing needle, and you could use a piece of Peacock Herl if you want, just lie on my desk and just run it through. That'll clean the eye out for you. But you can see the nice detached Peacock Herl body that you get. It's very simple to tie. It's a good terrestrial fly. If you read it, if you look it up on the internet, you'll see where it's fished in all sizes. It will give the impression of many patterns, and with the Grizzle, brown, Peacock Herl, you can't go wrong with that sort of colour combination with these natural materials. So I hope you enjoyed that.